Hi, welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're here to talk about the movie Violent Night. It is a action comedy crime thriller that sounds about as ridiculous as it comes, but it somehow managed to be a very fun movie. Hopefully that makes sense, but if you could imagine Santa Claus intermingled with the likes of Die Hard and Home Alone, you would get this movie in particular. If that doesn't seem to grab your attention or sound interesting to you, I have no idea what would. Either way, I just got done watching this movie and I'm ready to talk about it. The movie story follows an elite team of mercenaries who breaks into a family compound on Christmas Eve, taking everyone hostage inside. However, they aren't prepared for a surprise combatant, Santa Claus, who has entered the battle and he's about to show why this Nick is no saint. Not gonna lie, but I had a blast with this movie. Who would have thought that we would have ever gotten a movie like this? I mean, whoever came up with the idea for this movie needs to be given a raise because it's simply brilliant. The amount of fun I had with this movie is absolutely insurmountable. It's ridiculously unbridled, dumb fun, sure, but there's so much to enjoy out of this movie, whether it be just how self aware it is, how ultra violent it is, and also how funny it is. If you go into this movie expecting anything more than a B grade schlock film, you're probably not going to have a great time. This movie in particular is just one of those movies where you can turn off your brain and just enjoy it for what it is. How could anyone not like a film where Santa Claus beats the living crap out of home invaders? The film definitely is self aware of the fact that it knows it's a B grade movie and embraces it to the fullest degree. As it may be, this is a bloody fun movie, pun intended. Speaking of, the amount of violence in this movie is very high while living up to its namesake. It's not anything overly graphic by any means, but there are some parts that will make you squirm. I know I did. Without spoiling anything, Santa Claus delivers some serious damage. Put into the boots of Santa Claus, David Harbour, who many know from Stranger Things, is absolutely the best fit for the role, and I couldn't have imagined anyone else as the character. His mannerisms and line delivery are just perfect. I also loved what they did for the character for Santa. I won't say what, but I thought it was an interesting take. As far as other characters go, we have John Leguizamo and also Beverly D'Angelo, who both make fine additions to the movie with their talent. As far as the humor goes, let's just say that it's very tongue in cheek. It doesn't prevent the fact that I laughed very much so throughout the movie because it's very hard not to. Some of the humor has some social commentary that's targeted towards the upper class, and I thought it was very well utilized. You just have to see it to know what I'm talking about. The humor itself can be crude at times, but isn't that the best kind? Overall, Violent Night is the gift of a perfect dark Christmas movie that keeps on giving, which could possibly reach the status of a cult classic. Without further ado, this film is definitely one of the most impressive B-grade movies to release in quite some time. I give this movie a B+. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to keep up with my real